Trojan Philly, what's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. Listen, I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, and make some things happen this morning. Listen, we got to talk about Mike Matthews. We want to update you on that. There could possibly be a change in Mike Matthews. You guys know Mike Matthews is considered to be the #1 wide receiver in the country, and he supposedly is supposed to be down to USC, Clemson, and Tennessee. Now, you guys already know, I brought you over the weekend the developments that have been taking place with the University of Tennessee. Tennessee is an absolute mess right now. They're completely lost in the sauce. And as a result, look, they got 28 scholarship losses. You guys already know that. We talked about that over the weekend. They got $8 million fine. They got other sanctions that took place. So here's the question. Are these guys, are the recruits getting ready to change and flip the script as it relates to Tennessee? Does USC have an opportunity to capitalize on the situation that's taking place with Tennessee? You guys hit me in the comments. I'm getting ready to show you Mike Matthews, his information. Also, PFF put out the hardest schedules, the toughest schedules in the country. You would not believe this. Also, they put out the weakest schedule. Would you believe that USC has they consider to be one of the weakest schedules? Are you kidding me? We're going to take you through this. I'm going to show you guys the top 25 that was already put out per ESPN and show you how these guys are absolute hypocrites for putting USC schedule as one of the weakest. You guys not going to believe this. Let's take a look at this information real quick and let's see exactly what's taking place as it relates to Mike Matthews, toughest schedules put out and the easiest schedules put out. Let's go.
Hey, first and foremost, let me just say thank you very much to everybody. YouTube, my analytics, they send me this every month, and they tell me how this channel is doing. And as you guys see, it says here, USCJ, here's how your channel did last month. This last month numbers, 300 new subscribers, 139,000.5 views. And look, man, it's go time. It's on and popping. And I wanted to say thank you to everybody. I can't do it without you guys, man. And listen, all those who come on, the analytics been going on like this for a while now. You guys hit that subscribe button. It should be 100,000 subscribers. The same ones keep coming back, man. So look, I appreciate everybody that keeps tapping in with USCJ. Now, Mike Matthews, as you guys know, Mike Matthews is the big time recruit, 6 feet, 180 pounds, out of Georgia, state of Georgia, Parkville, Georgia. And look, man, he's part of the 2024 class. And you guys already know he came and took an incredible recruiting visit. Look, On3 has him as a 4-star, but most sites has him as a 5-star. You know, you see him down here. Well, actually, if you look up top here, On3, 97.91 has him as a 4-star. If you go down at the bottom, a 5-star, excuse me, you go down at the bottom, they have him at a 4-star for whatever reason. I don't get that. But you see down here, 24/7 Sports has him as a 5-star. Number 8 receiver in the country. Number 4 in the state of Georgia. And then ESPN, 5-star as well. Number 1 receiver. And then number 2 in the state of Georgia. And this is what On3 has him as number 14 national player, number 4 receiver overall, and number 3 in the state of Georgia. So he is a big time player, man. One of the reasons why we're talking about Mike Matthews is simply because you guys know he was heavily favored to Tennessee. Now, all the things that are going on, they said, I know you guys see these numbers, man, but sometimes these numbers are lost in the sauce because last report I heard, it was down to Tennessee, USC, and Clemson. And one of the things that is clear to me is that now that the situation with Tennessee is up, you got to wonder, and I got to put up a brief information on that situation because it seems like new developments are coming out every day with that situation. And then we're going to get on to this PFF stuff. But it seems like this stuff with Tennessee, man, that's going on, 28 scholarships taken away, $8 million, the most has ever been taken. And then you guys already know that they got a couple of other things that infractions as well. So look, man, I mean, what do you guys think? Mike Matthews, I mean, do you think he still sits well? Do you think, here's the other question. Do you think more players are going to hit the transfer portal now that these sanctions have came down? You know, no bowl bids that are taken away, but they still have some sanctions that may hit the program, man. So my question is to you, you guys already know if you can't get the players, the scholarship, that includes the transfer portal and everything, man. The transfer portal is big on improving your team. I mean, most people now depending on the transfer portal. So my question is now, do you guys think that this will change some recruits' mind? Do you guys think that even at the big-time quarterback 2023 class, I just really wonder if guys going to start exiting ASAP, man. You guys hit me in the comments. Do you guys think Mike Matthews may be leaning more toward USC at this point? Hit me in the comments. Let me know. Now, this comment was actually yesterday in reference to a video. You guys haven't seen that, the video I did with Caleb Williams and Mason Cobb will represent USC. But this is from the video at 52, Mr. Bryant. He put this comment up. He said, bro, go find the article. You guys already know there's information that came out on Saturday. Well, Friday first, the information just broke. The news first broke. Then Saturday, new sanctions came. And then now today, all of a sudden, a new article. It's like things keep unfolding. All of a sudden, Sunday. This is Monday. Sunday, new things keep developing. And he says, bro, can you find the article that came out today about the Tennessee infractions? It says, while Tennessee was being investigated by the NCAA, the AG, Attorney General, changed the state laws so the Tennessee wouldn't get any bowl bans. The NCAA would be violating Tennessee state law if they got an bowl ban. And so look, man, you guys hit me on this. This is absolutely, this is crazy, man. I mean, I don't know if they're going to investigate that situation or not. And like I said, as I stated before, I'm not looking for Tennessee to get busted, but it's just amazing to me how some of these schools in the southern regions just get away. They just get away with you know what. So, man, look, you guys hit me in the comments. You guys tell me what you think about this situation with Tennessee. It's absolutely crazy. All right, so we're going to change gears real quick. Now, USCJ is absolutely on the case with this. And PFF, I don't know what got into them. This is the toughest schedule, Power 5. You guys already know. I've been bringing you updates on the new ESPN Top 25. I keep you guys updated on this. But now these guys, these guys want to put out the toughest schedule. They got South Carolina, Michigan State. I said, you know what? Let me go and just pick one of these teams out. I picked up West Virginia's schedule. Go look at their schedule and look at the toughest schedule. And tell me if that's one of the toughest schedules. But look, this is what they say the toughest schedule. And then they got the easiest schedule as well. Look at West Virginia's schedule. USC schedule is by far way tougher than West Virginia's schedule. But this is not even the worst part of the madness. Let's switch over to what they say the easiest schedules are real quick. Now, they say this is the easiest schedules for the 2022-23 season. I mean, you got to be kidding me. So you see USC, the number 7 worst schedule, Oregon. I'm going to defend Oregon here. I'm going to defend Oregon, and I'm going to defend USC. And I'm going to show you why. I'm even going to defend Washington State because it's no way in the world you're going to sit here and tell me USC at Washington State, when the Pac-12 by far, Washington State even has Cameron Ward. Oregon has Bo Nix. USC with Caleb Williams. Washington with Michael Penix. Are you kidding me? And then you got Arizona with Jaden Delore. At ESPN, look, I don't know what's going on with them, but they are absolutely lost in the sauce. I'm getting ready to show you guys right now the top 25. I mean, if you look at this, they're telling us that we got the 7th worst schedule in the country. I mean, you got to be kidding me. The top part of our country is not the hardest. We know that. But when you go to the back end of it, it's so backloaded until it's ridiculous, and everybody knows that. Everybody's talked about that USC schedule. If they get through that gauntlet of a schedule, that USC's going all the way. I mean, that's just plain and simple. Let's take a look at the top 25. Now, here is the top 25. You got Georgia, Michigan, Florida State, USC. USC preseason coming in ranked number 4. So already off the top, we're not even going to talk about USC right now. But look at Oregon. Oregon has to play. Look who Oregon has to play. They got to play Washington. They got to play Utah. They got to play USC. And they got to play 3 top 15 teams. I mean, of course, they got to play Oregon State. And you're going to sit here and tell me that Oregon, one of their schedule is one of the worst schedules in the country? Really? What about USC? Look how many teams we play on here. You look at Washington, we play Notre Dame, we play Utah, we play Oregon. If you just look at that bottom row right there, not the bottom, the middle row, and then we could possibly even play Oregon State in the Pac-12 championship. But if you look at that bottom row right there, look at Washington, Notre Dame, Utah, Oregon. We play all of those teams. 1, 2, 3, 4. We play 5 top 25 teams. I mean, this is absurd, man. I don't understand. Like, how are they getting this information? That's not even including UCLA. We play UCLA as well. Then we got a couple of other games that may be somewhat considered to be trap games. I think we'll get through them, but I'm just saying, I mean, come on. So you telling me I need everybody, and I should have pulled it up. Forgive me for not doing that. West Virginia's schedule sucks. Georgia's schedule sucks. Anybody see Georgia's schedule? But nobody's talking about their schedule. But they're talking about USC as having the 7th worst schedule in the country. Man, if they don't get out of here with that foolishness, I don't get it, man. So look, you guys hit me in the comments. You guys let me know what you think. And I mean, you look at it here. Look at Oregon, the teams that they have to play. And I think they play Texas Tech, right? Oregon plays Texas Tech. They play Utah, they play Washington, they play Oregon State, and they play USC. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They play 5 teams in the top 25. And I mean, really. And we play 1, 2, 3, 4, and possibly 5. So how do we have the worst schedule? I mean, this is an absolute joke, man. So you guys hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think, man. USCJ is on the case. I don't understand what PFF is thinking about, who put this out. And I think that thing might have said per ESPN. I got to double check on that. I think it said that. But so anyway, man, until later on, man, you guys hit me, man. Let me know your thoughts on this.
All right, did you guys see those schedules? Are they absolute hypocrites? How in the world can USC be one of the teams that have the weakest schedules in the country? And they didn't want to put up Georgia's schedule. If you look at the powder puffs that Georgia played in their schedule, I don't want to hear anything about the SEC. Georgia's schedule absolutely sucks. And for them to not even put that up, that is being hypocritical on so many levels, man. You guys hit me in the comment section. USC schedule is so backloaded until it's ridiculous. Some people even made statements that the Pac-12 tried to jinx us because of the schedule is so backloaded. You got Oregon, you got Washington, you got all these tough teams in the back end. You got Notre Dame. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. And we got Utah. And so now they want to try to say that we got one of the weakest schedules? Are you serious? Look, man, you guys hit me in the comment section. The NCAA, they're showing us, the NCAA is showing themselves with the situation with Tennessee. You guys seen the message as well that, well, excuse me. Let me reverse that. Tennessee is showing what they did by reversing that law, allegedly. Let me say allegedly. Thank you, my man Brian, for putting that information out there. But this PFF stuff, toughest schedule, easiest schedule, is crazy, man. So look, you guys hit me in the comments. You guys let me know what you think. You guys already know it's USCJ32 on Instagram. It's USCJ32 on Twitter. Until later on, listen, everybody stay blessed. Continue to